And this is the only match they're going to have tonight, so they got to bring it. They got to seriously bring it, man. Because I'm not going to lie, the women's division has been kind of disappointing as of late. And I know a lot of people keep saying, it's because you're not booked very well. It's not just booking. It's not just booking. It's not just Tony Khan's decisions. These women do not work well together. It shows in the ring. It's not me being a smart mark. It's what I'm seeing on screen. They're not selling very well. They're not in their spots. They act like they don't care. There might be about 5 of them, maybe 6 on there that act like they care about making that money. But everyone else is there. It's a given they don't. It's a given they don't. In every match they in. But honestly, they better bring it. They better bring it tonight. And especially Paige is in her home country. She better bring it. And the fact that she is playing Queen, We Will Rock You, you better bring it, honey. You better bring it. Queen of the English. Okay. Sure. Well, the queen is gone, so I guess you can pretty much say that, except for the other queen that's on the throne right now. But either or, yeah. You better bring it, girl. You better bring it. Queen of England, you better bring it. You better bring it. Just saying. But I know her home country is going to be room for her.
What is with all of this music, this English music? She's Australian. She's Australian. What's with the music? I know it's a British Commonwealth, but still. And she kind of looks like, I don't know, Marilyn Monroe. She kind of looks like Marilyn Monroe. I'm honestly surprised that they didn't play Material Girl in the background for Madonna. I don't think she would mind. I think she would probably lend that music out. Yeah, everybody's on their phones now. Y'all need to bring it for real. I'm not gonna lie, Britt Baker is far better as a heel than she is a face. Far better. Far better as a heel. And love her or hate her, she did something with that title. She made something of it. And usually that's what heels are supposed to do. They're supposed to make the title look better for the hero to take it from them. And she did a really good job with that. People have been saying that she just had a very successful reign. I gotta disagree. There's nothing wrong with her. Hikaru Shida is probably one of the best pure faces that you can ever see in AEW. Like 100% true blue, pure baby face. You don't see pure baby faces anymore. You probably might call them tweeners. You might call them anti-heroes. Because anti-heroes can pretty much go scramble between being a face and a heel, but they have their own their own code of honor. In her case, she does what's right all the time. And even if they did make her a heel, it wouldn't work. At least in my opinion, it wouldn't work. I'm a lot happier that her attire is a little bit more mature. Because I think that was what messing with Riho. Because I'm sorry, like I've seen some shoji wrestling. And I've seen that they botch a lot. But that's just how it is. They look like children. Especially the way they dress. But they're supposed to be quote unquote the whole kawaii look. Cute. I'm happy that she's a little bit more mature and serious. But I am loving her ring attire. I really am. But all 4 of them are in the ring. Okay. They're doing this now. They have a lot more to bring in this. Just like how, and I'm making a comparison here, just like how the women of WWE had to do the exact same thing. How they had to do the exact same thing when their feuds were not even being announced or even advertised for WrestleMania 39. They had to bring it. They had to bring their A game because they weren't advertised. They had to be the match of the night. They had to be the one talked about. I'm not going to say that the AEW Women's Championship was not advertised. I don't know that. But I know that with women's matches, they have a lot more to prove. And I hope they do.
Is this gonna be that way? Okay. Alright, I guess it is. I guess it is. Can they coexist? I guess I can necessarily say that here. What was that? And look like a lot of people like Cheetah. I'm not really sure what she's cosplaying as though. I don't know. That's her mama? That's her mama for real? Her mama look young. But her mama was a wrestler too. Oh yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Her mama was a wrestler too. You hit my mom, I knock you out. That's what happens. You go after somebody's mama, they go after you. It's gonna pretty much be between those two breaking down. She is on the outside of the ring. Britt Baker's not really a thing. It's between those two. I had a gut feeling it's gonna be focused on those two, and I don't think either one of them is gonna win. There's a good chance that Cheetah's gonna retain, but if she does, she needs to make sure that people pay attention to that title. In my opinion, it's not the fact that they don't pay any attention. It's, oh, Ruby Soho. Okay, what happened to her? Temporary loss to feed. She, for real? Tony doing that crap on purpose, man. That's like the third time you screwed up. That was pretty smart on Britain. Pretty smart. But Sheeta's not even a factor in this match, man. Dang. Oh, she's gonna choke somebody out. Oh, here comes Sheeta. Finally, she becomes a factor. She's just going nuts. She is trying to go into that mouth, man. Yeah, I know that sounds terrible, but y'all know what I mean. Whoa, what was that? What was that? That can't be legal, can it? Who won? No, but who won? Who won? What? What? How? 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 I get how? How? They were both down at the same time. They were both down at the same time. How, man? They're gonna make this an angle on AEW. I can see this happening, man. I can see this happening. It's not the fact that I don't want Saraya to win, but come on, that way, that old tired angle. Come on, man. I knew they were gonna have her win in her home country. I was kind of smelling it a long way away. But that way, though, she had sprayed her in the face. So I guess what 4 ways is no DQ, right? Did this already say it was no DQ? I guess that's her parents. I don't, man, look, despite the ending, this was a far better match than what the women have been delivering. I'm not going to say, oh, she won is trash. No. These women actually did something with that belt. They made the belt worth something. They fought for it. They fought hard. Is this a 4? Not really. But I will say this. They did tell a story between Saraya and Toni Storm. The fact that everything was falling apart. They told a good story on that end. When it came to the match itself, it was pretty hard-hitting. For the women's match alone, the story that it told, and also the fact that they made the belt seem like it was worth something. I have to be consistent in when it comes to this rating system. I did the exact same thing when it came to Balor versus Seth Rollins. So when it came to Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins, I said the exact same thing. I gave it a 5 out of 5 because it told a really good story in the ring, and it showed pretty much what they were. It made the belt feel like it was something, and they put so much energy into that match. I gave them a 5 out of 5 for that reason. I gotta do the same thing here. Even though I disagree highly in how it went down, they told a story in the ring with Saraya and Toni Storm. They actually went all out when it came to that belt and who was going to win. They act like they cared. And they also showed the destruction of Saraya's group. This was actually done pretty well, even though I don't agree in how it was done. Even though she came out with the spray to the face, and then somehow they ended up being legit win, even though Britt Baker was already on the ground first. I digress. It told a good story, y'all. I gotta give it a 5 out of 5. The first women's match I gave a 5 out of 5 to. And this is probably the third 5 out of 5 I've given so far. I don't know. I think I've kind of lost track. I think this is the third one. I'm going to probably go back and watch the footage, and maybe I'll know if I'm right or wrong. But, this is a 5 out of 5. Sheeta looked great. Britt Baker looked great. Everyone looked great. No one got squashed. No one was unable to utilize their skills. Everyone in that entire match looked good. I'm standing with what I said, 100%.